Hello everyone, my name's Miss Nicole and I'm a teacher at the Dyslexia Day Centre. Today we're going to talk about Alphabet Arc. You've probably done one in school, but I'm going to remind you about it today. We do an alphabet arc to help us to learn the order of the letters of the alphabet and to use the names of the letter. I'm going to turn my iPad round now. I'm the only person in my house, so I have to be cameraman too. So hopefully, as I turn it round, you'll be able to see some letters on the worktop in front of me. In order to do an alphabet arc, you'll need a set of letters. I've got my wooden ones that I use in school, but you could, of course, just make your own. I used a cereal box just to make those. And don't forget, you need to make a set of capital letters because sometimes it's hard to know with a letter, is it a P or a B or a D? So that we don't get confused, we use the capital letters. Now, you're not going to be able to see much of my face because I need quite a lot of space for this. But as you can see in front of you, I've done the start of an alphabet arc. And when we start, we put some letters in order to help us to organise things. So I've put in the first letter of the alphabet, which is A, the last letter of the alphabet, Z, and M and N. Then there are lots of options that you could do to continue and fill in your alphabet arc. So you could sort the letters out one by one. Here's a pile of some of the letters, and you could look for B, and then C, and then D, and then E, and then F. So that's one thing you could do. You could do that with the whole alphabet. Another thing you could do would be to use something like a feelie bag or a tea towel. Put all the letters inside and then pick out a letter one by one. I've picked out I. I know that I is in the first half of the alphabet, so let's see if I can find where to put it. D, E, F, G, H, I. I will go about there. My next letter I've picked out is S. Which side of the alphabet? Is it in the first half or the second half? It's in the second half. So again, let's try and work out. I'm not going to start from the beginning. I'm just going to start from M and N. M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. And you can carry on like that, fitting the letters in until you've got all the letters of the alphabet. Here comes G and H, and there's J, K and L. You could have an alphabet battle. Put all the letters into the middle and work with a partner and choose a side each and see who can get their letters into the right order the quickest. You'll need somebody to play with though, and there is one side of the alphabet that's often a little bit more difficult. When you've got your letters into your alphabet arc, into the lovely rainbow shape, and you could draw your own rainbow and put them on top of that if you wanted to. When it's complete and you've checked it yourself, go and get somebody to check it for you and then point and touch each letter and say the names of the letter going round A, B, C, D, all the way to the end. Another activity you could do with somebody else would be practicing which letter comes before and after. For example, here's L. The letter before L is K, the letter after L is M, and you could do that for lots of the letters. and then try and do it without looking at the letters. You could play a couple of games with a partner where you swap the letters. So you're going to see what I'm going to do, but I've swapped these two letters here. But if the partner that you were working with looked away, they'd then have to go very, very carefully, and we'd know if they understood alphabetical order if they realised that M, N, Q shouldn't be there, that should be O. So we can swap O and Q back again. Another thing you could do would be to remove a letter. Don't forget to just adjust the placing of the letter so that the person doesn't know immediately when looking, and they've got to use their alphabet order skills in order to work out F, G, H. I's missing. It must be I, and there's the I. G, H, I, J. So there's lots of practical activities that you could do in order to help you to understand the order of the letters of the alphabet. You might like to do a recording activity as well. This is something you might have done in school. And here's a sheet that you might have looked at before. It's got spaces for all of the letters of the alphabet, and you can practice writing them either in order, or you could pick them out of a feelie bag and see if you can put them in the right place. I've made mine have its own special rainbow. So I hope that you'll be able to get some letters out and practice an alphabet arc and learn more about our amazing alphabet. Enjoy! Bye!